Hi guys, hi everyone. I'm here going to show you how to make a Sabiki rig for fishing for mackerel. Because I make my own rig when I fish for mackerel. I don't buy it. I don't buy the rig from the store. First is I'm going to use my vise for holding the hook. Will give you much easier control if you use a vise. This one only costs at least $9 to $12 from Amazon. Then my hook, I use number 4 hook. It's a sickle hook, or you can use any other hook. That's number 4 for the fish in Redondo Beach Pier. The mackerels are so big, so you need to use bigger hooks. On other places, you can get by with number 8 hook, but for bigger mackerel in the pier where there's a bigger mackerel, you have to use bigger hooks. Number 4 or number 2 hooks are perfect. And then I have these little beads for glow in the dark, just in case I stayed late, so my hook will gonna be visible at night. And then this one is another glow in the dark. It's a Flashaboo. Okay, I bought it at Jan's Netcraft. And the hair, the Supreme hair that I mixed with the Flashaboo, and also from Jan's Netcraft. And of course the ruler, I use this to create my leader, but so we're not going to use this for now. Once the hook is done, that's when I'm going to use it to create the leader. And then my trilene 15 pounds line. So it depends on the pier that you're going. Sometimes you have to use 20 pounds, especially in Redondo Beach pier. The fishes are big, so it's much better if you will have if you create your leader and line using the 15 pounds to 20 pounds fishing line. And of course your cutter, the nail cutter, and I use the pliers to hold my vise, and of course my eyeglass, because your daddy's eyes are no longer that good. Okay, I'll start by separating the get a few of the hair, spring hair. If I can get it out of this. It's already okay. Already have one separated. Okay, this is probably too thick, so I'm gonna cut it in half. Probably just guesstimate, just this much is good enough. Alright, set that aside, and then grab a little bit of this Flashaboo. Alright, this time I'm just gonna use 10 pieces of Flashaboo. Sometimes you can use more if you want. It depends on how you feel like your fishing rig looks like. So you can personalize it, use whatever you do, whatever you want, make the line thicker or what. My camera in front of me, so you can see what I'm doing. Then mixed it with alright. Here is my hair. Alright, I'm gonna set this aside and set up my vise and my hook. Okay, the hook is already set on the vise. Then I set up my line. Okay, the beads online is hooked. It's already in there, so I'm getting ready to put to work on the jig. Now I get my hook. Okay, let's continue. After further interruption, let's continue. Uh, it's a work call, that's why. Alright, we're gonna be putting our hook and our line. This is how I put my line in. Take them out and then hook them in. And then just like that. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's all I got. That's all I need to do. I put 6 loops into that hook, to the shank of that hook, and then pick it up. And tighten it. Make sure that you're pulling both lines together so that it won't grab the line and push it all the way on the top of your hook. Otherwise, it doesn't look nice. It's scrappy, and yeah, you get the idea. And then let's cut the extra. Okay. Leave this extra hook on until you finish up your next step. Alright, then I measured it using my finger. It's just a 1 inch from the tip of the hook to the tip of my finger. That's all I need to do. I need to get is a 1 inch. Then loop it. Do it again. It's gonna take a while. Okay. Now I got that. And then hold the hook and pull to tighten it. And that's it. That's my first jig. And then once you cut that, that's the time that you're gonna cut this one. Just leave an extra line in that so it will not gonna get pulled. Alright, And yeah, that's my first hook. Thing with this, if you're making a jig, a 6 jig, do not cut that. Do not cut this feather. Do not cut this feather. I'll show you how. I'll show you why later on, because it's much easier to have this feather online until you finish up the putting all the hooks on this hairline. All right. Next, see how fast it is. You can set your hook. Put your line. And then what I do is just from the tip to that, it's about a half inch and a half long. So that's where I get my ruler. Okay, that's inch and a half. Put it on top of that. And do it again. See how easy it is once you get your first hook set. Oops. Right. Then I'm gonna pause for it here, and then gonna do the whole line. So put more hooks in it. I'll show you what it looks like later on. All right. I'm done with the jigs, all 6 of them, and now I'm ready to make the leader to attach these hooks. We'll wait until it gets dry, but to create the leader, again using the same line that I use for the jigs. First is you loop the end at least 2 inches, then make a surgeon's loop. 1, okay, surgeon's loop, make 2 scoops. You can make as many scoops you like, but for me I'm much more comfortable in just using 2 scoops, 2 loops on that surgeon's loops, and that's about it. It's a surgeon's loop. Okay, it's white background, you can't see much. Alright, then I'd like to space them out at least 12 inches apart. So from the tip of my surgeon's loop, I'm gonna measure at least 14 inches. Okay, so that's where my ruler gonna come in handy. You might not see it, be able to see it from here, but let me move the ruler from here to 14 inches, and then hold the line, then do another surgeon's loop, small one this time, at least 1/2 inch surgeon's loop. As that 1/2 inch is just an estimate, it can be 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch, so probably 1/2 inch is good. So this one at least 1/2 inch, and you put my nail clipper at the end, and then once that thing is all done, you'll do this type of connection. Okay, I'll do 8 rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And pull it up, pull on both sides. Right, and then use a saliva or water to before you pull it. So put some saliva or water on this hook, on this line, so it won't. It will be easy to tighten it. Just like that. One more, and pull, and that's my connection, my first one. And if you want to see how much did it cost from that, and now it's on the 12 1/4, yeah, that's fine, a 12-inch distance. I'll do that. I'll do 6 of this, and that I'm gonna pause for now. I'll show you when it's done. Okay, last one. I made an adjustment so I can have an exact 12 inches. So I put it on the well, it's 13.5 length. Instead of 14. last loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then come on, here's the last one. Put it inside. And pull it. Dip it in the water one more time. Now that it's wet, it's much easier to pull. Then that's it. I have 6 loops on this rig line for my Sabiki hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then the end. Now, before I cut it, I have to do another surgeon's loop at the other end. And also again, this one is gonna be you can choose how much length you need to put in, but for me I prefer 14 inches, so just in case it got cut, because sometimes the weight of my fishing line, I'm using 3 inches, and sometimes this thing get cut, and my weight goes out flying. So I have to be able to at least tie another one for my weights. Alright, and that's it for my line leader, where the hook will gonna get attached, and I'll show you how to attach it. Okay. Okay. Let me get one of my hooks that I pre-made. This is how you're just gonna loop it in here. That's my line. Then put it inside the loop. And that's my first line. Alright, that's what it looks like. Then I'll do the next one. This one I'd like to have a red in it. That's my second line. Alright. Then third one, I'm gonna put a blue color on this. You can put the same color on your leader, but me, I'd like to have variations, because there are times of the day that the fish don't bite on a particular color. So if it is mixed like this, I'll have a chance that I'll get a lot of a bite on, depending on the color that they wanted to grab for that particular day. Then that blue, and then put another. This one is green. Hook it up. One, two, three, four. And then 5. We're gonna be putting and orange. And the sixth one is the one that I just created, so that we're gonna wait a while until it gets fully dry. And that's my fifth one. And the sixth one will gonna be this, and that's my rig. All right, guys, and that's it. That's my Sabiki rig, my homemade Sabiki rig. And thanks guys for watching, and yeah, if you'd like it, please subscribe and support my channel. Thank you very much, and that's it. Bye for now.